and welcome to another episode
of Up the Hideout. I'm drinking iced tea. Probably give me peach iced tea. It's the only flavour.
It is the only flavour.
It's elite.
Do you know, I only tasted iced tea for the first time the other day.
You're joking.
I'm drinking dilute.
Dilute? Your fruit?
Apple and blackcurrant dilute. Dilute and juice.
It's weird drinking it out of a mug, isn't it? But I insisted.
Yeah.
For continuity and all
You
that.
did.
And branding.
You did. Branding.
Although I see this logo everywhere because it's just from Canva. So all these businesses use it. But sure.
We got there first.
Your ice is jingling. So, I mean, Phil Boyfriend will be glad to see you. Yeah,
She's
made it. She's alive. She lives.
Hallelujah.
I'm dying. You're alive and I'm dying.
What was it? Is that your...
That's my insulin probably running out.
Oh my goodness.
But don't worry, it gives you a warning.
You okay?
I'm okay. I don't actually know why I was beeping. What's wrong with you?
Do you need sugar?
What's wrong with you? No, I'm spot on. Spotty dog. I was going to turn it off.
It's a risk.
That's how I roll.
Risky business.
Anyway, yes, so you're back. You're alive. Thank God. Yes. A lot of people were messaging me. They were up the hideout. Yes. Rachel Cooley was past herself. But you're back.
Feeling good, guys. Feeling good.
Feeling good. So talk us through. Tell us the whole story. Start to finish. Go.
5 seconds. Go. Right. How far back do you want me to go? Just from Turkey or just the whole process that got me to Turkey?
I think whatever you feel is best.
I'll go from Turkey because y'all know I've been a fat bitch all my life. And I've struggled with weight my adult life. I have polycystic ovaries, which makes weight loss very difficult. So I've tried everything. I've tried Cambridge Diet, Slimming World, Weight Watchers,
Slim Fast, Atkins,
Cabbage Soup, Keto,
Special K.
I probably did a cereal diet, 2 cereals a day and then a dinner. I think I did.
Probably.
The peanut butter and tuna diet.
What?
Yeah. Weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I've tried them all. Manjaro was working.
Yes, it was.
But it was very spenny. I didn't get a prescription off the GP. I didn't qualify.
See, you weren't that big then, were you?
Well, no, I was big. I was big. It was just a healthy big.
Oh, see. Like Lizzo.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I didn't qualify, so I was paying for the jabs, and it was just getting too much.
Mm-hmm.
Far too much. Crazy price. Who has that kind of cash to throw around on jabs? Too spenny.
Yes.
So I made the decision.
Decision was made, locked in, here we go.
And once it was locked in, thankfully I hadn't it booked for too far in advance. Because once I had it booked, I just wanted to go. It was even too far in advance for my liking. To be fair, I would have went within 3 weeks. Only my travelling companion. Is it?
Is it? Is it my eyes?
Oh, it is flashing a bit.
Oh, thank God, I thought something was happening to me.
Only my travelling companion had work commitments. So we went when we went, and honestly, it all went so well.
The hospital room, every time we say hospital room, we go to say hotel room because it really looked like a hotel room.
I've stayed in worse hotels, to be honest.
Who goes down? We'll speak no more of it.
But the company I used provided a package that included flights, transfers, flights from a companion, 3 meals a day in the hospital, transfers home, everything.
3 meals a day? Sure, you're not beating him.
No, not for me.
For your companion. I like that we're saying travelling companion.
It's Graham. So he got 3 meals a day.
Companion.
You like companion?
I quite like travelling companion.
It was 3 meals a day for him. For me, after surgery, it was bone broth.
Ooh.
It took us 2 days to figure out that the bowl of white liquid that came with dinner was my food and not a finger bowl for Graham.
Ew.
It was white.
Yeah.
It was clear like water. Sometimes it was warm, sometimes it was cold.
Oh.
It had a bit of a smell.
Right.
And a bit of a taste, but not a nice taste. So I took a couple of spoonfuls once. I was like, nope.
Yeah.
That's not for me. No thanks.
Not happening.
No thank you. So we drove to Dublin,
Yeah.
flew out of Dublin.
Great.
Now, I did think at one point I wasn't going to get there.
Why?
Right. I was driving to Dublin. Okay.
Right.
And Graham thought my driving was a bit cautious.
What does that mean?
It means that
You're driving like a nerd.
yeah.
Oh, because I've heard other reports that you're driving like a maniac. So, I mean...
Who drives like a maniac?
You?
When?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, I was a bit cautious.
Right.
So Graham said, do you want me to drive? I was like, yes, please. I had him insured on my car because he was driving home anyway, post-surgery.
Oh, right, perfect.
So went into Apple Green, had...
I love an apple green.
What did I have in Apple Green?
Did you have a noodle?
No.
What's it called? Forget.
Do you know what I had?
Burger King.
I had a croissant.
Ooh, croissant. Croissant.
Because it was morning time.
Okay, yeah.
Got a croissant. But anyway. Right.
You've had a croissant in an evening? Of an evening?
I've had croissants in bed at night.
I feel like a croissant is an all-rounder. Any hour of the day, I have a croissant.
You see even the wee packs that you get 6 in a bag?
Yeah.
My God, they're amazing.
Do you know what I love? Do you know the wee Danishes you can get, but you get a wee variety, like wee mini ones? So you get like a cinnamon swirl, a vanilla crown.
Where'd you get those?
A pain au chocolat. I don't know. I've seen them somewhere in my life.
I've never.
The garage, maybe? A Spar? Eurospar?
Well, I do like a bag of croissants. But anyway, so we leave the Apple Green. It gets in the car. We're driving down.
Yeah.
Fiddling about. Have you got cruise control in this car? I don't know.
I don't know how that
I was
works.
a big Scooby-Doo. I don't know. And he was fiddling about. You do have cruise control and all. And then he was like, where do you see this? Whenever I get too close to this car in front, it'll automatically slow down. And he was getting closer to the car in front, and it didn't automatically slow down, so he had to put the brakes on because my car automatically slowed down.
Oh my God, what the hell? No.
So he was in cruise control, and he was going to overtake a lorry.
Right.
He says, right, I'm going to floor this here. Pulls out.
Graham.
Yeah, foot to the floor.
Yeah, pedal to the metal.
And all this smoke starts belching out the back of my car. Like clouds and clouds of smoke belching out. And the revs were going up and down. You could hear it revving, and the revometer was going up and down like this and everything.
Never hit these speeds.
And it was pure. It was like, oh my God, pull over, pull over. So he went over and pulled over in the hard shoulder. But he was keeping it running because he thought, it's going. There's no lights on it. If I turn it off, it might start again.
Fair point. So
pulled over in the hard shoulder, and I was like, oh my God. Then the next thing, look in the mirror, through the smoke. It's still like belching right across the whole motorway to Dublin.
God.
Through the smoke, struts this ambulance woman. An ambulance pulled up behind us.
What did she want?
She wanted to make sure it wasn't an accident causing all that smoke.
Okay.
Or a fire or something, making sure everybody was okay.
Oh, God love her.
And then, so I was chatting to her. I was like, no, we're all fine. Just the smoke started coming out, so we pulled up. She goes, oh, that's grand. Then the male ambulance driver got out too, was talking to Graham. I think that's your head gasket. You might get a tow, or you might get a recovery or something. And I was like, oh, holy God.
Holy God, so this.
They said, right, as long as everybody's okay, we'll leave you to it. So we got rid of them, and that was fine. And we sat a minute, and I said, you know what? I think that's my DPF blowing out.
What's DPF?
DPF is a particle filtration system.
Oh, you told me about this before, I think.
So with a heavy diesel engine, it gathers soot. Every so often, you need to give those cars a good run on a motorway to burn off the soot.
Right.
Well, of course, my car going up and down the street and back doesn't get that. So I says, what I think you have done is just cleared the DPF, and that was the DPF cleared. So we were Googling it, and that sounded about right.
Right.
So we turned the car on again because the ambulance guy says turn it off. But we turned it on again. No warning lights. I know. He's not a mechanic.
Not a mechanic.
Turned it on. No warning lights or anything.
Happy days.
And it pulled out, and it was driving fine.
There we go. Thank God.
I was panicking. I thought, oh my God.
How long was this ordeal?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, that's right. Because I'd be stressed about missing the airport.
Yeah. I was thinking, how am I getting to the airport? I'll be leaving Graham here and getting a taxi. He can stay in my car. You know what I mean? I was thinking
through all the scenarios.
But thankfully, we got down there okay.
Mhm.
Made it down there, and like the whole way I agree was like, as soon as you go home, book that in for service. As soon as you go home, book that in for service. So as soon as it came home, booked it in for service.
Pick that in for service. Where did you park in Dublin Airport?
No, I parked in the Clayton Hotel car park. I got a very good deal.
Excellent. I was going to say
Got a
Dublin car
discount
park is
code.
crazy.
Why?
Remember when
It's very narrow.
I dropped the van off and then I forgot where my car was and it was like 45 minutes and me in a cold sweat. I was going to ring my dad and I was like, well, what's he going to do? It's just me. It's just me against the world, me against this car park. But I found it eventually.
Oh, that's
so
good.
You're better not.
Yeah, we were in the Clayton car park and we actually went in the overflow bit, which was really handy to get there and back. And then you just remember you're in the overflow and it's handy. And then a wee bus takes you to the terminal and stuff.
That's good.
So all went well. So we got there. What time? Our flight was 1:20 ish, 1 o'clock maybe. We got to Istanbul. I got into the hospital about 9ish at night. Their time.
Yeah.
So it was only 7 at night our time.
Oh, fair, yeah. But you're in like a cool limo or something, were you?
The transfer. The company I was with sent me all the details about the transfer and where I had to go to out of the airport to meet up with them and stuff. So we went there and I thought it was just going to be like a bus stop and everybody was going to get off these flights, all going to the hospital for the same thing.
Hop on.
But it was just a private transfer company.
Swanky.
So we had this like minibus thing, but all pimped out with lights in the ceiling and a screen came up and with a TV on it and all this. So it was only the two of us, like. it did say you may have to wait if somebody else is getting off a flight.
Right,
But no,
we
were grand. So we got to the hospital, had to do some checks when we first went in, had a chest x-ray and bloods done, cannula put in, still a bit of a bruise, and then that was it for the night.
Well, the thing of it was then when it came to the operation, I was ready to be going into work up to Hydo, like praying to everybody, universe, Lord, anybody in between. But actually, by the time I got to work, you were out. I was like, oh,
it's the quickest alive. Thing. Yeah,
she's alive.
The next morning, they woke me up, or I was up. I think they came in about 8ish.
Right.
And they have interpreters there. So it was the interpreter came in and said, they told me the night before what to expect and everything. I had to go and have these other checks done. My weight and my height. I had to have ultrasounds and other lots of things. Like I must have saw about 5 or 6 different doctors.
Very thorough.
And endoscopy.
Oh, is that a camera?
Yeah, down your throat.
Down your gullet.
But they said I'll be sedated for that.
Right.
So that was fine. They said, after the endoscopy, if you're not going straight to theatre, you'll come back to your room for a while and then you'll go down to theatre for the surgery. So that was fine. So they came and collected me for all the tests. So I was like, right, okay, I'll be back in a bit to Graham. And went with the interpreter, got all this done to go try your endoscopy now. So they were sedating me for that. They put the oxygen around my ears and they're all coming in and talking in Turkish and stuff. And then the next thing I sort of remember the operating theatre putting on a bed. And I think the bed had legs and arms on it that I was strapped Velcro to. But I sort of remember my legs being pulled wider apart than I thought they were necessary. And then Velcro going around my thigh. Like, geez, what's going on? I wasn't like with it enough.
And you'd be like, stop!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or even to say, what are you doing? I was like, what's going on? The next minute I know.
You're like, whoa, this is keyhole. Thank you. Don't be
what keyhole are you going through here?
Oh my god.
But anyway, the next thing I know, I was being moved back to my room. And like, I was able to, they had given me a gown and stuff to wear for the surgery.
Yeah.
So they came back and said, oh, do you want an nightie on? So I was able to stand up and put a nightie on and stuff.
Stood up?
Yeah. And get back into bed and all. So the rest of the day, I just slept on and off. They come in late afternoon, evening-ish, that get me to walk. So I was like, right, that's fine. I got up out of bed But as soon as I got up and stood up, my blood pressure fell.
Oh, jeepers. Oh.
And I got all dizzy and all. Me, no,
No,
you need to go back to
all
bed.
good, thanks.
And that was it. They thought, oh, we'll leave it a wee while. And then I needed the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So then I called for help and I got dizzy again. I made it to the bathroom, but I felt dizzy. I got back into bed and he came with a drip for me. So I had another drip and slept all night. And the next morning I was good to go.
That's mad. Crazy.
Honest to God, I was up and about, walking around.
You didn't feel sick or nothing? You
no
didn't feel
sickness,
sore?
no pain. No,
that's crazy.
Because I had a drain in, there was a bit of discomfort with that. Just, you know, if it tugs on something, I had it sort of in my pyjama, the waist of my pajamas.
I don't know what you were going to say.
What were you?
I don't know, just said the first vagina for some reason. Pajama. My pajamas.
I think you think mine is, for God's sake. But once they took that out, which was the next day, I was grand. I was able to shower. I went into Istanbul for a walk, went to a cafe, got a bottle of water,
Mad.
went to the shop, got protein drinks and all because I was sick of water. I'm not good with water. I need flavoured water.
Water's boring.
Yeah. So did that. The second day, the hospital was all very quiet because it was Sunday. Again, we got up, went into Istanbul, had a wee walk round, and then we came home on Monday.
Unbelievable. So how much have you lost? May we know?
I got weighed in the hospital the morning of the surgery, and then I got weighed a week after. So my surgery was on the Thursday, and I got weighed then Thursday just past.
Yeah.
And I'd lost 12 pounds.
12 pounds already?
Yeah, in a week.
Holy moly. So do you feel hungry?
No.
That's weird. That's so freaky. Do you have cravings?
Yes.
Right.
But it's not like food noises in my head or anything. If something's there, I'll think, oh God, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I was babysitting the other day, like for Chrissy and Lexi.
Yeah.
And it was lovely to see. Oh, I had to sort of tell him to be careful with me just because the wounds, no. And Chrissy says, why, what's wrong? I said, I had a sore tummy and the doctor had to make a few holes in my tummy to make it better. Well, what did the doctor do to make it, or what was wrong with your tummy?
Chrissy needs to know the detail.
What was wrong with your tummy? I says, Chrissy, it was too big. And she says, what did the doctor do? I says, he put wee holes in my tummy and then took out the bit that was too big. Oh. And she goes, right, okay.
Some nightmares.
No, she was grand. She goes, right, that's okay. And that was fine. So then, of course, she goes and opens a tube of Pringles.
Right.
Offers me one. I was like, no, you're okay, darling. And her and Lexi are eating away, and the smell.
Oh, see, yeah, that would be my struggle. That was a Pringle anyway.
So I took a Pringle and licked it.
Oh, God, love you like a wee popsicle.
I was licking a Pringle, and then I was sucking it. I sucked a Pringle and spat it out.
Oh no!
And then I did that with a couple of Pringles, right? And spat them out. And then Chrissy says to me, Auntie Pip, can you not eat that? Because if you eat it, it'll come out the hole in your tummy the doctor made. I was like, yes, Chrissy, that's what happened. You're so smart. She goes, I thought of that all by myself. It's like, you're so smart.
All by myself?
But, yeah.
Wow, okay.
So if they hadn't been there,
you wouldn't have been looking for them.
Been, but because they were there and I was smelling them.
Yeah.
Now I'm on a liquid only diet for 10 days to 2 weeks.
That's crazy. Imagine nothing in your mouth.
No.
Well, nothing solid or crunchy. Don't start. Don't you start. Don't start with me, Mick. You're just going to fall out today. That is weird.
Yeah. I need crunch.
Yeah, you would need something. What if you crunched ice? Would that work?
Yes, it would. I can't have chewing gum because it creates wind and causes pain.
Oh, I don't want the windy city, yeah.
But because I want to try into the pureed stage, I'm going to sort of ease myself in. So this morning I actually made ready break, which isn't strictly a liquid.
Children's porridge.
But it's
smooth.
Liquidy.
Aye, I would say so.
So I made half a portion. Could only eat half of the half portion.
Wow, my goodness.
And I was full.
And then you're full and that's it. You can do no more.
No, you're literally up to here.
Oh, okay. So, it's just a whole new way of living, isn't it? A whole new way of living.
So you'll be sick of hearing.
I'm fascinated. I'm all about it.
No, you'll be sick of me talking about protein.
Oh, right.
Everything's about protein. Hitting your protein goals. Protein. So, yeah. It's hard trying to get your protein goals when you're drinking liquids.
I would imagine so.
So it's protein juices, and protein shakes and
powders and
powders and
yogurts
this
and all.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, I mean, well done. You did it. It sounds like the smoothest thing I've ever heard of in
Honest
my
to
life.
God, it couldn't have gone any smoother.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God for that. Why did I say that 3 times? I was like on repeat there.
Yeah.
Thank God, thank God, thank God. Boop, 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 boop.
Yes.
Oh my God. So, well, we'll keep her lit, really.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I am on TikTok.
She is on TikTok. I didn't know. You did say that last time. I don't have TikTok. I do now.
Yes.
The slippery slope.
What am I called? Pip
Underscore
with sass.
shrinking underscore with underscore sass underscore.
There's no underscore at the end of sass, I don't think.
Sorry, remove that last one. That's so nice, that.
I can't even chug that. It's
'Cause
two
it'd be
big
so
mouthfuls
full.
and it just sits here. I have to
That's
sort of
so
sip
strange.
at it.
Sip.
Sip.
What about hot beverages? Can you have tea in?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
put
good.
collagen in my tea, so it's 15 grams of protein.
Well, here we go. About them gains.
All about them gains.
I wonder
and
what
the
alcohol will
collagen.
be like when the time comes.
Well, I'm not allowed fizzy drinks like it says for the rest of your life, but I don't.
For the rest of your life.
It says to avoid them, but I know people on this journey who take them.
Okay.
But I think beers and stuff is out of the question for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe a wee vodka with.
What would
I
you be
think
mixing
vodka
it
and
with?
iced tea would be nice.
Would be nice,
Or
yeah.
cranberry. I like vodka and cranberry.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, or diluting juice.
Aye. Just make it work. But I wonder how many it'll take you to get drunk.
I like one.
One, probably.
Probably.
My God, what are we going to buy now for presents? Can't buy you a
Protein.
drink, can't buy you food, can't buy you sweeties.
Protein shakes.
Protein shakes, okay. Woo.
Buy me face creams to get rid of this turkey neck.
Gobble, gobble. That's what happens when you go to Turkey. Turkey. What about this heat?
Oh, not easy. Sure, it's not.
It's not easy. Although I came home the other day and my mum has bought what I'm calling a Beyonce fan. Big steel fan. You just put it on the floor and it's...
Oh,
so I've been doing like
those are
wee music
nice.
video, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm looking so crazy right now. She got a good deal. It was £60 down to 30.
Where was that?
I don't know. So that's no
I
good
love a
anyway.
bargain.
But you know what? It'd be so that I'd get one and then the heat wave would be over. Do you know what I mean?
I have a wee cooling tower fan in my cupboard. I haven't even got it out yet.
Oh, have you not?
Because, do you know what I have on my bed?
Tell me.
A coverless duvet.
A coverless duvet. Right, so there's no sheet to it.
No.
It's just like a comforter, what Americans call them.
Yes.
I think we had one of those. Don't know where it went. Caroline's house.
So, and it's only 4.5 tall. So it's
That's all you need. That's all you need. Well, last night I heard tell that there was a thunderstorm coming. Scheduled on my weather app at 11. I was like, great, I'll be up. No bother. That'll be cool. Then checked again. It moved to midnight. And I was like, Usually I do stay up to midnight, but these days I'm like, too tired. So I went to bed, me and Monty, and it woke me up, the thunder.
What's your thunder last night?
There was thunder last night. Almighty rumbles.
Sure, that wasn't my stomach.
Oh, it could have been. Monty was fretting, running
Was
around
he?
the room. Yeah, it just gets unsettled. But all the neighbours' dogs were going, roar, roar, roar. I don't think I slept a wink. It was mental.
Was there lightning too? Was
No.
there rain?
There's no rain.
There was thunder, no rain.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Weird. But unless there was rain after I fell asleep.
I don't know if I've ever
But
heard
there
like
have
that.
been videos of thunder. And there's like orby, spaceshipy things in them. It's quite crazy.
From here?
Yeah.
No
I'll find
way.
one for you.
No flipping way.
Maybe Donegal or something.
Well, that's close. I don't think I've ever witnessed thunder without rain.
Donegal lightning. I don't know if I have either. They're calling them electrical storms. But Mum's ready to board the ships. That's not really a good one. That's cool though.
Where's the ship though?
Cool, guys. No, there was one and it had, I'll send you later. It looked like little orbs.
Oh, okay.
Floating around. But yes, I do love a good thunderstorm.
So yeah.
But that was born without lightning or rain.
I like.
Oh, but then Mum had got up as well, like one, and peeked out the window, and she said the moon was red. I wish she'd have woke me up.
Did she take a picture?
No, her phone's downstairs. I know. But I didn't hear any of that from like my witchy things that I follow on Instagram. And usually they tell you when something's going on with the moon. So I think that must have been an electrical phenomena.
Yeah.
Phenomena.
Do 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
But there you go. So yeah, the heat can stop now. So it really
Like, it's
affects my
nice.
brain when I'm trying to work.
It's nice unless you're working.
Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Not so nice. Not
A
so
couple
nice.
of degrees cooler would be fine.
Would be dead on, do you know, but just freakish.
No.
Havana's
It's not normal.
No. Havana's in Brussels at the minute, it's 36 degrees. Erin is in Spain. Can't remember, it's probably in the flipping 30s. London, though, I think is in the 30s also, so
Yeah.
God love her, should be going home to suffocation.
Well, Turkey, when I was there, was only about 28.
Even that's very hot.
But it was
I'm just
pleasant.
a
There was
sort
a
of
bit of a
20s
breeze.
gal. I'm just like 20 to 22.
Yeah,
No,
that's
fine.
your era. That's your
enough. That's my
niche.
era. That's
That's your
where I'm
niche.
at. Yeah. I don't, because you know, I don't have any clothes either. I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't like, this is all you'll see of me.
Do you not
From
wear
here to here.
shorts?
Yeah. No, I hate my legs. I hate them. Because I've got varicose veins. They're pale as pale. Look, you wouldn't even know that's a leg. You'd think that's socks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But that's because I don't see the light of day, to be fair. I'm not keen on them, you know? So I just don't want them out there for me. They're private.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Although, the other day we were talking about tattoos, can't remember why. And I was like, how many tattoos do you think I have, to Havana? And she was like, I think she had 9 or 10. And then but then she named them all, and I was like, that is impressive. Like the time I guessed Dave's name, he was questioning me as to why I got them all correct. I didn't guess what they were.
But you
I
got
guessed the number. It was just a guess, just so we can clear that up, everyone. But we're talking about them all, named them all. Who did I forget? Calamity Jane. I forgot.
How can you forget Clam?
I don't know, and it's the biggest one. Completely forgot that existed. Isn't that desperate?
See, that should be on show more.
I know. Well, maybe I forgot the other leg. I would get them.
Well, you see, even when you get in the car in this heat, do you not roll your trouser legs up in the car?
Do you know what? I don't. Do you know why? Because my car has cooling seats.
Yeah, but you see, if you just roll your legs up, I get into the car in this heat and roll my legs up like this. Well, here, don't look at them now because they're hairy. But I would sit like this and my trouser legs roll. You can't see, but when my trouser
roll
legs
the legs up, maybe I should start doing that. Oh, that hurt you. Oh my God. Tell them why it hurt you.
Okay. Now I'm sitting very gingerly.
Clumsy clout.
My dick, basically. Because this morning I slipped down half a flight of stairs on my arse.
It's just awful dangerous. We've fallen down the stairs before. It's quite a miracle that you haven't. You've made it this far.
I think I might have, like, the last couple misstepped or something, but not as severe as this. What happened was getting ready to go to work. So to take down the stairs before I went to work was my bedding, which I wanted to launder.
I want to launder my sheets with my travel companion. Launder.
You launder your bedding.
No,
what do you do?
That. Wash it. The washing. Launder.
I like launder.
I often wonder what you're doing.
Forever I launder, I wonder.
Right, so you're laundering.
Yes. And I had a bag of rubbish for the bin and my handbag.
God,
right, too much. So I throw the laundry down the stairs.
Her laundry.
And it lands halfway down. So I walk down with my other things, go to kick it down the rest of the stairs, slip on it, and land on my arse and go doof, 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 doof.
You're like the EastEnders thing.
That's actually sore to move. So I can sit on like either bum cheek. It's just when I sit straight.
Yeah. Your coccyx.
My coccyx.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I've injured my coccyx twice in my life. The first time I think I want to say 13, and I was out my rollerblades. But my mum had come to the front door. I was over near Claire's house. Would have been your parents' house at the time. And Mum called me over to be like, we got tickets to see Pink in Dublin. So I was so excited. I went to skate over really fast and just went whoop, poof, right in the arse. And I actually remember going to the doctor. I had to go to the doctor. It was that sore. And the doctor says, is it like when you stand up that your tailbone still sits down? And that really turned me. I was like, yeah. As if it's attached to the seat, when you stand up, but that bone is still not disgusting, way to describe that, but accurate. So we got on the Voltarol anti-inflammatories, and then that sorted that out.
And what was the second time?
The second time, oh God. So I had all my Marxies girlies over for a party. Kirsty, Naomi, Deborah, Friendborn, etc. And we were very drunk. Very drunk. Now, in our box room at the time, there was a single bed, and then we had another mattress. I can't remember why.
Trundle?
No, it wasn't even. It was just a literal separate, but I can't remember why that was the thing. So I thought, let's make a slide. Let's make a slide.
That's a class idea.
It
Brilliant
is class.
idea.
Right, but forgetting that we had two mattresses, I took the one that wasn't on the bed and put it down the stairs, but it only obviously covered half the stairs. So I was like, oh, let me try it out. So I slipped like shit off a shiny shovel. I swear it flew into the air and went poof, poof, poof. Bit like yourself, but because I gained air, it was poof, poof, poof. Now, at the time it didn't hurt because I was so drunk, so it was fine. Then we had the wit to put both mattresses down, and then that was class crack. That was amazing. It actually was class. In fact, Michael was only wee and Naomi was at the door and I was shouting, Michael! Michael! And I was like, shut up! She lived next door at the time. It was very funny, very good night, but the next day, my bum. And like, I have a lot of cushion for the pushing, like you would wonder.
Me too.
What goes on?
I mean, whenever I first did it this morning, I jumped up, put my washing in.
You jumped up?
Oh, did I?
Out of bed? Oh, on the stairs.
The floor.
Off the floor. It's like, what, when you wake up like a musical? Good morning, Baltimore.
Yeah, well, I do that
fallen,
anyway.
She's on the floor. Oh, brilliant. I'm going to have to get you one of them wee alarms. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, jeez.
The moment she knew.
Yeah.
No, the moment she fell, her daughter knew. Remember them ads?
Yeah.
They're always in the GP surgeries for old people.
But I was fine. Like, I was just fucking mortified.
It was one of those ones I was like, oh, I didn't fall.
Yeah, my heart was thumping a bit. I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
But it was fine. But did my laundering.
Her laundering.
And went on to work. And then just as the morning went on,
we'll see, it all settles.
The pain started to come in. So,
no, I did.
Taking a couple of Nurofen.
God love you. I'm sure you have.
Do you need to go to the doctor if it's coccyx damage?
See how long it lasts. Mine went on a wee bit too long. But then with being diabetic, it takes me longer to heal.
Well, I think...
No, I think that only applies to cuts. I don't know why I said that about bones. Well, I don't know how it all works, actually.
I think I must be related to Wolverine because I heal pretty quick.
Do you?
Like my wounds, I have 4 holes in my stomach that are grand.
Grand. Maybe you are related to Wolverine.
I think I am.
Sense. That'll explain the sideburns.
The beer.
And the spikes that come out of your hands. I dressed up as Wolverine once. It was pretty cool.
How'd you get the spikes in your hand?
I used metal skewers. It was quite dangerous.
I think I remember.
Remember? And Erin did my hair like really quite like Wolverine. Oh God, me and Erin had the most random conversation this morning.
Okay, tell.
So I had...
Pray tell.
I had ordered a new t-shirt for Pride. Every Pride I like to get a wee t-shirt.
Okay. When is Pride?
It is the 25th of July.
Okay.
And there was just... Instagram gets me every time, as you know, so I'm scrolling. There's this cute little t-shirt and it's a mermaid lying on the rocks like this here, and a girl, to me, looked like a cowgirl. She had like a cowgirl shirt and belt and trousers. Now, she's in the water, so the mermaid's on the rocks and the girl's up to her waist in the water with her hat on and all, and there's a wee shipwreck in the background. So I sent it to Darren and she's like, I've tried my wee gay t-shirt, and she was like, as class, I was like, she said, oh, love the mermaid, and I was like, well, the cowgirl's pretty girl too. I was like, do cowgirls? No. One of my cowgirls, and she says, I think it's a pirate because of her hat. And Erin, being a costume designer, etc., sent me.
Was it a 3-pointed hat?
It was like, she was like, it looks more like that. And I was like, that's even better. I was like, now why is she in the water in her trousers? That would upset me.
Do you know why?
Because the ship wrecked.
She was on the ship. She's a pirate from the ship that wrecked, and the mermaid wrecked it.
That's just what we said. Yes. Because then we were debating, is a cowgirl cooler than a pirate? And for me, pirate tips it.
Why would a cowgirl be on a ship?
Well, she's sort of like a hybrid then, because she has her shirt and her jeans on. So I'm like, what is going on?
Are the jeans, are they denim? Are they
It's hard
just
to tell. It's
trousers?
just a wee line drawn, so it's hard to say. But she
Oh.
looks, from the neck down, she looks car girl. Her hat is definitely pirate, as Erin pointed out. But I says to her, and I was like, right, clearly she has fled the Wild West, fallen in with some pirates. That's the hybrid of the outfit. And then been lured by a siren mermaid. I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Every Saturday night,
Average
really.
classic. So yeah, it was very interesting. I loved it when Erin sent me all the hats. She sent me the different hat styles, and I was like,
hey,
she's a woman in the know.
That's the type of person you need on your phone a friend.
Completely.
Because if you're on that £1 million question,
yeah,
and it's about the style of pirate hats,
listen, you would need her know. And I love that we just have these conversations. We can just whatever you want. Do you know what I mean? Just throw it out there.
Random conversations are the best.
Yeah. Here's a wee question for you. So Ivana was asking me, do you remember on my 30th we did a quiz due to COVID?
Yes.
And there was a round, and it was a Vanessa round, and you had to answer questions about me due to my ego and need for attention.
Yes.
So she was like, ask me some of them. That's how we got talking about tattoos. Sorry. One of the questions was, how many do I have? So I couldn't remember really any of the other ones. But I says, who is my favourite historical figure? Would you know who my favourite historical figure is?
I would say it's between two.
Mm-hmm.
Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
I
want to hear your other.
Joan of Arc, or the one who rode through the town naked on a horse.
Lady Godiva?
Lady Godiva.
It is Joan of Arc. So it's completely
see.
accurate, yeah. Closely followed by Mary, Queen of Scots.
Oh, you're a fan of Mary?
I do like Mary, yeah.
It's her Scottish ancestry.
It's the Scottish ancestry, and also when her head got cut off, her wee dog stayed with her body for ages, and I thought that was really sad. I learned that in like 3rd year, and that really stuck with me.
Yeah.
So the question to you is, who's your favourite historical figure?
Oh.
Because there's a wee touch of like Cleopatra.
Yeah. I like
Did you dress up as her?
I did.
What was that for?
It was your daddy's 40th birthday.
You were Cleopatra. Of course you were. Coming at you. That's right.
Was it 30th? 40th?
40th.
40th?
We were talking about that the other day as well. So that is a party I vividly remember.
Mm-hmm.
So I must have been, 13, 14 or something?
I made my own outfit with Auntie Isabel's sewing machine. And I made Amy's outfit.
Dorothy?
Yeah, I made that.
So
without a pattern. From my own head.
What a thrifty gal. Mm-hmm. Thrifty gal. So I remember that party very well, but seeing my dad be 40 and then knowing like Kirsty is coming 40 here, and my brother will be 40 next year. It just, what's going on really is the question.
Time. That's the answer.
Stop.
Time is going on.
It would need to stop.
I know.
It would need to slow down.
Your next big one's 40.
Yeah. What the hell?
My next big one's 60.
The laugh of, oh jeez. You know what the laugh of it is? Claire and Ray were saying to me, that they got the Oompa Loompa outfits for my birthday. And they were like, we still have them. I was like, keep them for my 40th. Me thinking, that's like 10 years away. It's now 4 years away.
That's shocking.
Isn't that madness?
Yeah.
Our Dave, sure, he's turning 40.
I know.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday, Dave.
He'll be 40 by the time this comes out.
Yeah. That's so awful to think about.
It's awful to think about. Awful.
I saw something. I don't know. Where's my phone? No, because I'm the other one now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee. It was like, my head's up my arse. This is menopause head.
It's the heat.
It was like this, like 1980 something is as far away.
Oh,
from now,
yes,
as like 1918 was to something else or something.
Yes.
It was one of those sort of
things like that.
It took me a while to get my brain around it, and then I didn't like it because it meant time's moving too quick.
Yeah, I was on Instagram last night, and someone had shared a post, and it was about how the world has lost its colour. So it was showing you like 80s and 90s, say like bars and restaurants compared to now, and I was like, oh my god, and cafes and clothes and cars. I was like, oh my god,
I need to get a bit of technical.
Look at me, I'm in black and white.
I'm very cream and brown.
We need to get over this too. We need to bring the colour back. We need to be like Joseph.
Yes. Well, here, after I fell down the stairs this morning, I told Graham that I'd fallen.
Yeah.
And he says, well, you need to be careful because you're no spring chicken now.
Oh!
Red rag.
Here we go.
I was like, I think you'll find
Yeah.
I am a spring chicken, will always be a spring chicken because I refuse to age. I'm not turning into now boiling fowl.
Boiling fowl?
Boiling fowl.
Boiling fowl?
Yeah.
What's that mean? An
A
old
boiling fowl?
woman?
No. It's a chicken. It's a type of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like an old skinny chicken
Oh.
that was used to lay eggs.
Oh,
right?
God,
and then
love it.
after it dies, you boil it to make stock for soup.
Oh, God.
Bone broth, which is good for you.
You're eating in Turkey. It all comes back around.
So, yeah.
Well, the problem is, as you know from the last time, I am aging at a rapid rate. At a rapid rate. Listen, the clothes pegs. I've been talking about bins. I've been going to B&Q on Saturday mornings and Saturday nights. And I've been dancing in the aisles. I'm like that meme that says that when you're in the grocery store. And that's where you're dancing now. And that's the truth. Now, I did go out. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. Did I tell you about our sushi?
No. Do you like sushi?
No.
You don't do fish.
I know, but I tried to be adventurous. Because, who was it said to us? Somebody said, maybe Nirvana told me, that to make your life feel longer, or the passage of time to seem slow, you have to try something new.
Okay.
So this was what I was doing. So it was our 8-month anniversary. Lovely. We went out to a place called Kamakura, which is in East Belfast. So it's like a Japanese sushi, ramen, etc.
Yeah.
So we're like, right, let's try and we'll do sushi as a wee starter and then get proper mains. Savannah got ramen, I got katsu curry. Fantastic.
I love ramen.
They only gave us chopsticks. You could have got a fork, but I ain't no quitter. I was like, I respect your culture, I'll try a chopstick. Tells you in the menu, how to use them. Couldn't figure it out. But it says, do not stab your food with your chopstick. And I did a wee bit, so I was like, I'm sorry. Quick. So it came out in this big, beautiful wooden boat.
Oh.
Big boat.
The sushi did?
The sushi did, right? So it had
Fishy.
the 4 classic rolls, with the wee bit in the middle and the rice and the seaweed wrap. They were great, that was fine. Then there were 3 bigger ones.
Did you eat those and like them?
I ate those and they were fine, yes, they were good. There was one thing that looked like phlegm or something. I don't know what it was. Ivana ate it all. We were to half it, but I think with the chopsticks, it just away it went. She still doesn't know what it was. I still don't know. So then there was the bigger sushi with 2 probably king prawns on it, I would say. I can do that fine. I pulled the retails off, ate it, and that was okay.
Do you like a prawn?
I don't mind a prawn. Don't mind a prawn. So there were also 2 big bits of raw tuna and then raw salmon. Absolutely not. I felt like I was doing a bush tucker trial. I put the tuna in my mouth and immediately I was like, oh God. Didn't taste bad. It was the texture. It was like eating a chicken fillet raw. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, oh. So swallowed that down. Then did the same with the salmon. I thought, do you know what? 2 for 2, let's go. But no, same experience. So then the next 2 sushis. One, I couldn't tell you what it was. So I was examining it and there were little puckers, little suckers on it. Squid.
No way.
Squid. But it was like a slice of squid. Big disc of squid with little puckers. I was like, I'm not eating that. I'm not doing it.
No, I couldn't do
Ivana did it though. She did.
She's very brave.
Very brave girl. The last one was unidentifiable and both of us were like, I'm not doing that.
Probably urchin or something.
Well, the man came over and he was like, are you all done? You're not eating that one? I says, no thank you, sir. I was like, what is that there? Eel.
Oh!
Eel. I says, get away.
Good call.
Eel?
Ugh.
Absolutely not. No. So
I'm a fish person, but I don't like sushi.
No.
I was in Marks and Spencer's with my mum, and they were giving away samples of their sushi. They have that sushi counter
very
thing.
popular.
So there was one that said chicken sushi.
Oh.
I'll give that a go. Yeah. It's sushi, but it's chicken.
Raw chicken?
No, it was good chicken. But even that was so fishy. With the seaweed and all around it. It turned me.
No.
I was turned.
Turned. No. So, no. The katsu curry was lovely and the ramen was lovely.
I love ramen.
And it was bring your own, so we had wine. So the laugh of it was the wine we brought was corked. I don't even know. And the waiter come over and was like, you struggling? And I was like, yeah. He had to help us out. I was
Did they have a corkscrew?
Yes, thank God. So then we went down to Bill House East, which was where
we've been
went.
there, yeah.
We've been there, and we went there on our first date as well. So
not you, me, and
no, me and Hannah. And there was this wee woman. So there were no seats inside, so we were sitting on the wee window ledge outside, which was grand. And this wee woman, she was about 4 foot, gets carried out by 2 bouncers, and she must have been, I'd say, late 60s. And she was so funny. She's just like, gets a cigarette. And I was like, I'm going to talk to her. And I was like, please don't. I was like, what do you do? What do you do? And she was like, nothing. She was like, apparently the bouncer, when she walked back in, the bouncer was like, she was swinging digs. I was like, oh my God, imagine her swinging digs all over the place. So she's told us her name was Ellie.
Okay.
But Ivana didn't believe her. But I was like, maybe it is Eleanor. Eleanor Roosevelt. You don't know.
Yeah.
And so she kept trying to get back in. The poor bouncer had to be like, no, no, no. And she was like, my kids are in there. And I was like, Ellie, no, they're not. And she was like, sometimes they are.
Brilliant.
We took the head starters and we were like, let's go into town, let's go dance. Let's dance. And I was like,
you took a notion?
Notions. So we got the glider in. I love a bus. And we went to Maverick. And then it hit midnight and I was like, let's go home. Get spaghetti arms. And let's go. And that's what we did.
What night of the week was this?
This was a Friday.
Oh,
it wouldn't be a weeknight, cheaper show. No.
So you had your Japanese meal and then spaghetti arms?
Yeah.
Greedy bastards.
Yeah. One between two.
Still, I would love to suck a chip right now.
Let's do it.
I'd suck the gravy off a chip.
We'll do a segment next time of what? We'll fill up a segment. But yes, so why was I telling you that? So I was going to say, I love dancing.
Yeah.
I love it. But that's where I feel I'm getting old. Because then I'm like, right, I've had enough of it now. You know, I had a limit, whereas I used to go on and on. Can't be at that, can't be standing at concerts anymore. Can't be starting to watch a film at 9 p.m. Do you know what I mean? It's all these things that silently creep up on you, and the next thing, you're drinking your Horlicks in your slippers at 8:30 at night.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm trying to avoid it.
You running from it?
Yeah.
Okay, I might join you.
Yes.
I don't know, because I'm very comfortable in that B&Q life. I love that B&Q.
I mean, my hair, I'm changing the colour because I think it ages me too much.
Yes, you were saying that.
I had to take my nose ring out for the surgery.
Oh.
And I'm contemplating, well, I was thinking, should I not put it back in again?
Yeah, put it back in.
Yeah, it's sore.
Oh. Just leave it in.
It's sore to put back in. But I do like it. I do think it's a bit of youth.
A bit of youth.
Bit of youth.
Well, Amy actually bought Lexi a wee bucket hat that has, propeller on it.
No way.
And I think if I wore that, that would be useful.
Yes.
Maybe that's too far. It's preschool.
What's the umbrella for?
We spinner.
Yeah, what's that for?
Makes you fly.
Doesn't it? Is that not what, like, special people, like, intellectually challenged people used to have on their hats?
No, I don't know.
Bet you back in the 50s they had?
Maybe. Well, I was going to tell you something there. It's gone. Gone out of my mind. What was it?
Must have been a lie.
Yes, and must have been a lie. Could have been a lie. Maybe. But yes, like there's so many concerts that have been happening. Like Robin was playing in Dublin last night. You know Robin. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh. And I wish I had gone. And I didn't. And then a band I love are playing Dublin in November, and I was like, too late now, sold out.
Oh, what band's that?
Muna.
Oh, you love them.
Love them.
Yeah, me Teddy Swim Freedom Voucher. I saw him last year in Dublin, and he was brilliant, but standing
and outside. We're going to see Matt here. I think it's in August, and it's standing outside.
To see who?
See Matt.
I thought you said I'm going to see Matt.
See Matt. Matt.
Matt who? Matt Cardle.
Matt Cardle. No, see Matt.
I don't know who that is.
You do. You'd like her, I think.
It's a woman.
It's a woman. See Matt. I'm just going to keep saying it. See Matt. See Matt. But yes. So, I remember I was going to tell you, I had a wee client, and she goes to me, what age are you? Mm-hmm. And I love it when they say that, because I say, what age do you think I am? Sometimes they go a bit OTT and be like 100. But she was really contemplating it. She goes, She was like, well, the way you act is young,
Mm-hmm.
but your face. I was like, right, okay, thank you.
I think a fringe euthanasia.
You really want me to get a fringe? I know. I want a mullet and I want a fringe.
I think
I want a mullet
I
fringe.
think you will look a lot younger.
I need to dye my hair, but I was saying to Mum, there's no point in us dyeing all of this because I'm getting it cut tomorrow. Could be up to here. Could be up to here. Could be.
Shit.
Do you know? No. But so I'll do that. I'll look better next time.
Yeah, me too. I'll have a different haircut.
We're gonna
next
get
time.
different hair for you for the viewing, make the viewing easier.
Can't wait to get my nails done again.
Whoop whoop.
Painted them myself in hospital and they're all
Oh,
chipped
God,
because
love
it's
you.
not.
It's not right. It's
Biab.
not real. It's not biab.
Not biab.
Biab. Do you know what biab stands for?
Builder in a bottle.
I think that's class. I think that's great. Biab.
Biab.
Builder in a bottle.
Biab
Builder in a
nails
bottle.
are the best.
Love that. Here, have you been up the Hideout at all?
Well, other than my car near breaking
The
down.
car near exploding, falling down the stairs,
having
and getting
full
major surgery? Yeah.
Other than that, no.
No. We didn't hear this before, but go just before you go. Here's when I was up the Hideout. Staying out of Anna's the other night and it was awful warm, so the window was open. Mm-hmm. So at 1 a.m. I heard this noise that I can only describe like this. And I was like, am I sleeping or what is going on? Is this? I had a vision in the vanish room. I get that sometimes. People,
yeah,
wee boy,
oh,
wee boy in the room. Yeah, don't know. I never know what they want or what they're doing, but he was there.
What's the history of Anna's house?
It was built in 1935, and that's all I know.
Your wee boy died in it. 1942.
Maybe. Well, if Anna was making fun of me the next day, she was like, "You were going," oh, oh. And that's the noise Erin makes. I feel like, what was it like living with Vanessa? She's like, well, in the next room, all I could hear was because I'm scared. Mum's like, would you ever just talk to them? I was like, well, I'm too scared. I need to tune into that. I know.
Gonna do you any
I know, but obviously it freaks me out. I'm like, who's that? Who are you, little boy?
And how clear do you see them?
Pretty clear. He was clearish. He was quite shadowy. I have very clearly seen. Don't be arresting me, guys, for sending me to the loony bin here, sharing this information of my gifts. I've very clearly seen like an Indian woman with an Indian headdress.
Where?
In my room, in my house. Yeah, I've seen. That's where I've seen the most of them. I very clearly saw a mother and a child. She was like a tall blonde woman, and the wee child standing in front of her, and she had her arms on her shoulders. Then there was like an African woman with a very cool big head, like a big hattie sort of.
You've just been watching hat things.
Hats, all about the hats.
Headdress.
Well, the mother didn't have a hat.
Well, maybe she was looking one.
Maybe. Get a head, get a hat. So, this noise took it to what the flip is that? So I peek out the window and it's all these wee boys getting pallets. They've obviously stolen pallets from somewhere for the flipping bonfire. And they're pushing it up and down. I was like, flip's sake. I was like, what the hell time of night is this? But obviously they were stealing them. So it had to be in the dead of night.
Cover darkness.
But they were pushing them, in the wheels like you'd use in Tesco's.
Yes.
So for them, so one of the wheels had fallen away. And all I hear is William. And I was like, that would be William, wouldn't it? Would be William. That was very annoying. Mm. But if I played that noise to you, there's no way in hell you'd guess that's what it was. It disturbed me greatly. I was like, what the heck is going on? And that's what it was. And the wrecked a van was Wingmar and I got really cross.
No way.
Well, I went out the next day just to investigate. Mm-hmm. And the Wingmar was bent back. So then I pulled it back the right way and was the glass out of it. I was like, why? Why would you do that? Why? But then Ivana found it was actually under my car. So she just popped it back in.
Oh, that was handy.
That was random. Still. No, maybe they did it by accident. To be fair to them, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But I think William was being a wee rascal. Mm-hmm. 'Tis the season. It's all.
I know, but if you knock someone's Wingmar with your stack of pallets, then you put it back.
Well, I remember somebody banged into mine, in my wee 108, and it just hung off. Mm-hmm. And I remember trying to drive home from wherever I was, and it was just like. I was like, what am I to do with this thing? Wingmars are quite heavy.
Are they?
Aye. Well, that one was back in the day. But so that's when I was up the Hideout and then my vision. So I was like, you know, if I see any more spirits.
I could talk. Yes, talk. I'd love to see a vision.
I would try. I mean, I don't know why I'm seeing them when they're not doing anything. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. I'll try my best.
Just say hello. What's your name?
Hello.
Hey, I'm Vanessa. What's your name? You're good at talking to people who have had too many spirits.
They're 11. Well, this is it. Ellie, maybe she was a spirit. But yeah. So that's that, I think.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing else from me.
Pip's alive. That's all we're glad about.
Yay.
Happy days. We'll keep you posted on the chips that she's sucking and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Keep you posted on what I'm sucking.
Yep.
Well,
But
maybe not all of it.
have a lovely week.
Yes. Enjoy your week. Enjoy the good weather. Keep hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Keep your protein intake up.
You. And we'll see you next time.
Mwah!